All right, welcome back. It's been about a week and a half. Today, we're gonna do a video on the 93 Cobra. I haven't done one on this car for a while. Likes and dislikes. What do I like and dislike about this 93 Cobra? Now, before I start, don't get it twisted, you guys. I love this car, but there is a few dislikes I don't like about the car. And this is probably in general for most Fox bodies. But, you know, I love this car. I wouldn't have bought it. This is a very collectible car. Fox bodies are my favorite, even though I'm down to 2 right now. And then I have an SN Cobra over here. Still got the 83 GT back here. But, yeah, we're going to do a like and dislike video. Some of you guys may enjoy it, some may not. So let's get started. So we're going to start with the interior of the car. We'll do the dislikes first, of course, and then we'll end with the likes. Now, you know, I don't mind the interior on these cars. Now, one thing I do dislike about these Fox bodies is the leather interior. So Ford's leather back in the day was not very good. These tend to wrinkle a lot of cracking. Fading, wear, a lot of wear on this leather that Ford called it back in the day. It was more of a blend. I don't think it was a true leather. Now this car's an exception, of course. You know, there's very, very little wrinkle in any of these seats. So, you know, especially in the front, very, very little wrinkle. See, just a little bit in the driver's seat, because of course the driver's seat's gonna get set in the most in this car, at least. Another dislike I do not care for is the ashtray lid. These tend to get broke. It's either the spring or the flange that's integrated in the center console underneath that's connected to the spring. They break off. So I don't really care about this. Really the interior, that's about it. Other than the plastics kind of being a cheap like. But if you take care of the car, they'll hold up, no problem. But of course, this interior is really nice, so I'm not really worried. But that's about, oh, one more thing I do not like about my Cobra, or any Fox body, is these pockets. I wish Ford never put these pockets in here on these doors. I just don't care for them. You know, they get too floppy. You know, us guys, you know how we are. We don't like floppy stuff. So a lot of guys, they'll get the delete panels. They'll take these off because a lot of times they're wore. Even especially on the bottom, they're wore down here. And but of course, these are nice. That's about it. What I dislike about the interior of this car. Let's move to the outside. Now the outside I really don't have a lot of dislikes about. I know some of these cars came with sunroofs on them, which I do not like. This car, of course, it doesn't have a sunroof because I didn't want a sunroof when I bought a Cobra. But some Cobras came with a sunroof, and I do not like the sunroof. Now the 83 GT has a sunroof. It's okay on that car, but on a Cobra, that's a no-go for me, you guys. Another thing is the cow grill. I do not care for this cow grill because these do tend to crack pretty easy. You know, usually crack about right in here. You know, they tend to get pretty brittle. Of course, this one's pretty nice shape, but that's one thing I don't like about, you know, Fox bodies in general is the grill part there. Now, on my Cobra here, I am getting a little bit of fade on the door seals here. You know, just a little bit. It gets kind of rough up here. That's one thing I don't like. And you know, and I'm pertaining this to my Cobra, but this is on a lot of Fox bodies. Now on my Cobra here, this is starting to get a little bit rough here, which I can get that replaced or corrected. All right, so we're gonna move on to the performance of the 93 Cobra. Now, the only thing I dislike about the car, performance-wise, is the horsepower. Of course, it's like 235. The GTs, the other 5.0s were 225. They just upped the Cobra 10 horsepower. It's like, why are you only upping the Cobra 10 horsepower? That's just crazy, you know? Of course, it's got good torque at 280, 290 torque. Good with that. Why not put like 300 or 320 horsepower in these cars? That's what I dislike about the Cobra. Now, don't get me wrong, these cars move out pretty well at 225, 235. But Ford should have put at least 300 horsepower in these Cobras. That's one thing I dislike about the 93 Cobra is they only upped at 10 horsepower. You know, it's crazy. That is one thing I dislike about my 93 Cobra is the horsepower. You know, I just don't agree with Ford when they did that with these cars. There's not a lot of dislikes, but there's more likes. Of course, this is a Fox body, you guys. Everybody loves Fox bodies. You know, especially the 93 Cobra. Who wouldn't like a 93 Cobra? So, what I like, pretty much the car itself. I love the car. I love the way it looks. You know, I love how Ford did the front end, you know, with the round fog lights, the nice bumper. You know, I love these wheels on the Cobra. This is probably my favorite Fox body wheel, is the 93 Cobra wheels. So I love these wheels. That's what I love about this Cobra. Next thing I like, of course, is the wing. A lot of guys are upgrading their GTs to a Cobra wing, which I don't have any problem with. You know, I have no problem with people upgrading their GTs to a Cobra wing. I love this wing. And the tail lights. Love the tail lights, you guys. You know, they got that SVO style tail light. Of course, the only thing that separates the SVO tail light with the Cobra is the Cobra has the lines going across. And I do love even though I'm not a big GT fan, because a lot of the GTs have the ground effects, I do love the side skirts on the car. And I'm an LX guy. I like the cleaner look. You know, like this is a GT. This is why I like the older GTs, is because there's no ground effects, no side skirts, nothing like that. So I like a clean look. But I do love the ground effects on the Cobra. That's one thing I do like about that. I will say something I do dislike about the car is the hood. I think it would have been cool if they changed the hood up a little bit on the SVT Cobra on the 93s. Because, I mean, the only thing that's separating a GT from a Cobra is the front bumper, really. So, and you know, the little grill there. But I wish Ford would have put a little bit different style hood on it. Make it a little bit more aggressive. So that is one thing I kind of dislike about my 93 Cobra. I wish Ford would have changed the hood up a little bit on this car. They did a good job with the bumper, the side skirts, the rear bumper, the wing. I just wish they would have changed that hood up. But overall, I love the way the Cobra looks. Of course, besides the hood, you know. And, you know, I love the way it drives. It does drive really nice. Of course, this is a lower mile Cobra. Around 46,000 miles on it. Still like brand new. I mean, this car is really nice, you guys. There is a few little scuffs here and there on the paint. You can't even see it. It could probably get buffed out. But overall, the car is really nice. I love the Cobra look. There's just a few little dislikes, which is really not a big deal. But overall, the main things that I don't like is really I wish they had more power in the car out of the gate. They could have changed the hood up a little bit and really had better quality leather in these cars. Other than that, I love the car, you guys. I love the 93 Cobra. Very rare car, low production, especially the teal car. So that's why I have one. Not very many dislikes on the car. You know, it's pretty much what a lot of people don't like about Fox bodies. And that's it, you guys. I just love this car. You know, I thought I'd do a video on letting you guys know what I like and dislike about my 93 Cobra. And but that's it. That's all I got. Thought I'd do a quick video for you guys on the 93 Cobra. Maybe I'll do one. You guys want to see one on the 94 Cobra? Dislikes and likes. Let me know down below. And we'll catch you on the next video. Like, share, subscribe, all those goodies. Hit the bell. We'll see ya.